back to that guy's bench. Because I'm back with another video, and today we're doing the Dutch's mission. Sorted biscuits. Nothing's more than a savage eating freaking sorted biscuits.
Get that horse out of here!
Jeez.
So, we keep heading east, is that the plan?
For now.
And when do we stop? When we reach Paris?
Oh, that'd be nice. Join the commune. We stop when we find someplace sensible.
So, we moving?
Yeah.
We turned into a bunch of killers, I mean it. We ain't even got the delusion of being anything but a bunch of killers.
We are just trying to survive, Hosea. We don't have a choice. This'll end soon.
Damn right it will.
Constipated as usual. Michael told me of a place we can lie. Look here. Dewberry Creek, he said.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into a goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Hey, Charles, come on. I need you for something.
Sure, this can wait.
Alright, let's go check who this is. What's happening. Cause looks like we're gonna be moving. Right to Dewberry Creek. This looks like I am doing story missions. So before I was just randomly doing crap. I'm doing the missions.
So where are we going?
Find a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on.
Again?
We have to. Fast.
Hold up a second. Just ride with me.
Yes.
Now, I was saying, we have to. Fast. We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made at Valentine.
Creams
That
and
didn't
what
sound good.
marshmallows.
Killed a lot of love. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men.
Velma.
They must know where we are by now.
Out?
Yeah? Area called
Hold up, Dewberry Creek. Oh, wait, hold up, we've already been. I've been here already. So, except I was over here. Where I put the cart. Was it?
Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere.
Hey, wait for me!
Dude, you're right there.
Now, hang on a second. I think that must be it up ahead, the old dried up creek.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around.
Hey, I see something over there. You see it? Someone on the ground there.
What? What do you mean? Oh. Oh, what?
He's been shot. Looks like trouble got here before us.
Yeah. Cage looks like kind of fresh.
There's a camp just up ahead.
Sure. Let's get ready for business. Any issues? Shoot first, debate second.
I'm gonna shoot for the sake of it.
All right, Charles, let's go take a look. Look, here it is. A few tents, but place looks empty.
Let's have a look around and make sure.
Let's just take a look in here. Nothing.
Where's everybody?
Oh, take that
Maybe
can,
they heard
fish.
us coming. Be careful. I'm being careful.
And be cool. The horse is in back.
It's okay. It's okay. You can come out of there.
That scared me.
You
I saw
okay?
shotgun.
You don't mean you no harm.
Wow, that water physics found that bucket. I mean that crate.
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? German?
No. Now go on, get out of here. Go, we need the land, go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men, last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur.
Okay,
The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail. There. Tracks. Come on.
I don't see nothing.
What the?
Hoof marks. This way.
Where the?
What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just gonna send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Think this is the right way? Give me a second.
Bro, I see no
Okay.
marks.
Looks like they go down this way. Hey.
Oh. No.
So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch yet.
They picked the wrong man there.
We should have moved right. If you ask me.
Wait, just let me make sure this is right.
Oh, they went all the way over there.
Look, they go along the shore there.
I see him. So, back to what you were saying.
Bastards told me they killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
That kid, it's gonna be tough for him.
But he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
Careful. John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
Reckoned he'd be able to slip
Why does
in
it say
and out?
unknown animal?
Oh,
Is this like
well.
some legendary animal?
If it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
What is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while.
Hold up. Let me... Easy.
Boy, they're up here.
They continue on that trail ahead of us.
Good eyes, Arthur. Let's keep on him.
So, yeah, when Jack was real young, a long while, a year ago,
He did?
and we was family, you know?
Hey, quiet now. There's camp up ahead.
Be careful.
Shit. Pretty damn freaking where? What the?
Seems deserted. Let's take a look.
It's raining. What the hell? Here, I think I hear thunder.
Where is this guy?
I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
Maybe. This looks like our fella, Charles.
Quick, cut him free. Let's get out of here.
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Falle! Vorsicht!
Hey, cover!
I see 3 coming this way.
You get that hell away from him!
What are we doing? This ain't even our goddamn fight! You ain't getting all right!
That all of them? Doesn't look like it.
What? Sit the hell down.
We got.
I mean, not that. I mean, also obviously. Charles, Charles, look at Charles.
Well, that's them dealt with. You get him untied. See what they left behind for us.
Alright.
Helfen Sie mir!
Okay, getting you out of here.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you wait there a second.
Beautiful with a knife.
Go find Dutch and get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree.
On it.
All right, come on. I'll take you back to your family.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe. Also soll ich mitkommen?
Wait.
Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
What the hell did you do to those fellas?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld. Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English.
You serious?
Okay, getting you out of here. Come on, girl.
Also soll ich
Oh.
mitkommen?
Oh, I'm so dead. Oh. 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 Wait, what? 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 Okay. Okay, buddy. Come on. Come on. Drive. I can't ride a horse well. Look at him. This savage.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
What the hell did you do to those fellas?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld. Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English. Yep.
this is real. is there? Oh, thunder. Get struck by thunder in this game. I really want to get struck. Yeah, I'll just test it. It's possible.
There they are.
Dem Herrgott sei Dank. Schatz!
Ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wärst du gewesen. Meine Lieblinge. Meine Herz allerliebst. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh.
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
Ja.
Ein großer Mann.
Ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir sie getroffen haben.
Come on, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja, alles klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment. Dankeschön. Thank you. Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
Guess it was a pleasure.
I got me a bar of gold. That was so once and then doing it again and then like a triple 3. Got me some money. Oh,
You were right. Oh, this place. Oh, it'll be perfect for us.
Hello, Arthur. Dutch.
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
beautiful view. Chapter 3. Lem's Point. Let's go. Chapter 3, boy. Chapter 3. Boop. Oh crap, a few days later. What happened to it a few days ago? I need to shut them. God, yeah. 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 Sayo. Alright, Dutch.
How you doing, old friend?
I'm doing good. I
Funny.
gold.
Us ending up down here.
Yeah, it's weird, ain't it?
My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times. I see I'm boring you, Arthur. Worrying you.
Yep.
We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day.
I liked it back then.
It's
Everybody
nice
had
out.
revolvers and guns.
Old
Hello.
Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Sure there is. Excuse me, sir, do you just... Excuse me? Oh. Man, aren't I loving this place?
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over, Dutch.
Always green crushing and bubble bursting. Come on, Hosea. Let's go.
All right, gentlemen, let me show you how it's
I was gonna pat him, but automatically. Look at these homemade hitches. Ugly.
Passing you.
Yeah, okay.
What should overlook? Doesn't look that bad, eh?
You okay with this spot for now, Mr. McGuire? Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought. Especially
I love
both of
Dutch's
you.
like vest and
But
everything.
now,
I need to get
things
that.
are desperate. We have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us.
Watch out!
Ooh!
Then
Kobe.
find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
Tied? No, it's not.
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me.
They were hat.
Both of you.
Of course.
Okay, they're not.
Still, we
Black
do
top-
need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local
Looks like
town.
he's sweating and absorbed
After
all the way into his skin.
Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil
Just
and
as
the
I-
rocks. See what turns up.
Just Dutch asked the gang
We've
to
gotta
not
be
use weapons
discreet.
or cause trouble.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be
Yeah,
down
finally
here.
no weapons.
Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool. Whoa. Whoa. Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot. Bother.
Quiet back there. Well, look who it is.
Check this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
What is that all about?
Come on, deputy.
Ooh, that must have hurt. Leave them. Stay with that train. Hey,
Oh,
slow down.
what is that? Come on, come on, come on,
Train's
come on.
slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. What do you think you're doing? Get to the side of the train.
Alright.
See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. Hey, cut that out. You think you can jump on there? Now he's throwing bombs. The lowdown.
I didn't do nothing.
Come on, come on. Boom! Bing! Bada bada boom! Bam!
Don't let them get away. You hold it right there.
Hell no. Boom. Bing. Crap. Is it? What? How do you block? I'm acting like a GTA 5 noob. Yeah.
You hold it right there.
Come here, boy. Stay on that. Keep going. Let's keep going.
Come on, shitbag.
Woo! Come here, boy.
Damn bastard. Get the hell away from me.
No. 10% health. Oh, get that gun out of your hand.
Only making it worse.
Come here, boy.
I'm coming for you next. It's just us then, lawman. Come here. We need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that.
Don't let me stab him. No, you can't stab me. Okay, go. Let's go.
Come on.
KO. Woo!
Hello? Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Oh, just about.
That's a good one.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
What now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done.
Wait, excuse me. What the hell? Dude, we're all the way. You serious? I knew we were near Saint Denis when I saw her.
Pat on the back for me for stopping the train. There you go. You are a natural.
I knew it.
All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain around here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here.
And then there's also Braithwaite Manor, right? It's hella huge. Oh, I went down here when I was exploring for Saint Denis. Bro, I just dipped and I just went all the way down here down this track. And here I am, Saint Denis. What the hell's this? Oh, what? Get to this. Oh, because you could get canoes now. Dakota River. way to the main part down here. Alright. Keep going.
Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Greys for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
I know, not too much trouble in roads. Dude, I'm getting my rope whipped.
Easy. Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family.
Oh, fuck no.
We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Yeah, Anders. That's a good name. Very good.
Just bring him here.
Hey, fellas. What a glorious day it turned out.
Mr. Gray! We got him.
Very good. I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Now, I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm rented. A caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out, rebel gold, and marrying cousins, or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
Well, there's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents. Some
super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
I think it's no. Right.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip. Sure, why not?
Why don't you lead us to that spot we were talking about? Kind of like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
What do you mean? Let's take the fishing trip.
So,
extra, come and get it.
I hear Winona's boy suffered from...
That's good.
all right, gentlemen, follow me. Look out!
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still. Good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Colonial.
But but his information is good.
Plus, we are
That's
now
it.
ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two happened there. Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
Ah! Get a hold of that horse, will you?
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
I think we should. I think.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons... Huh? The Pinkertons couldn't have been... Easy. You got a problem with that horse? The Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Coming past.
Go on!
This is the spot. Down to the left there. I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore.
Oh, canoes. Yes.
Yep.
All right.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh. I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go.
I can skip if I want, but nah.
Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck? Good fish.
That'll do, too. Head towards the middle of the lake. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
Wrong with a good old worm.
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Where as it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. That feels like a bite. Ha! Gotcha!
Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur.
Damn it, I lost him.
I'm reloading. Where is it? It's gonna be... Come on.
Something's nibbling. There we go. Ah, I should have had that one.
Come on, fishy, fishy. Right here. Come on, fish.
I got a bite. Got one.
Oh,
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that.
Good job, Arthur.
yeah. Keep doing this and I get honored.
Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Nice, you hooked him.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Well done. Very sporting of you. Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
Yeah, it's the spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back to Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. That's on the hook, Arthur. Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
You got a bite.
You got a bite there, Arthur.
You hooked him.
Not bad, Arthur.
Holding out for a bigger one, are you?
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done.
The hell?
I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and I knocked off some. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. Tater got burned and so did I.
The hell?
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we be 3 poor mariners newly come from the sea. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, round, round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchantmen that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around.
Oh, it's right here.
And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground. Oh, bravo!
Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back. Too much fun.
Indeed not.
All right. I think we're gonna be okay. I know. Oh, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Gonna be fine, Dutch.
Oh, that was fun today.
You didn't have to chase that train.
Miss. You're shouting!
Oh, I'm sorry, Captain. Did they do things differently in the Navy?
And you preferred that, did you?
Sometimes. It was a greedy bugger. I'm hungry too. I hadn't eaten in 3 days. Should I say the women? So I thought to myself, I'll rob this pair of bastards. So I followed them out of the bar.
Oh, say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
You put that knife down or you're gonna be missing a hand.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
They took me and got me some food. That, of course, was that.
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Enough, both of you! Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Ad are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So I'm gonna end this video here. Too much mission? I think I might as well
Clearly, we ain't in that much of a
afterwards. Alright, so I'm gonna end the stream here. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe for more, and comment down if you want to see more. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.